you'd have to be a master seamstress. But in theory, yes, this could be 2 separate pieces. And I'm going to try to make it. No, I'm not. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. I am Keys, and I'm here with the LOL surprise OMG Fierce swag. I have Lady Diva too, and she's the one I'm more excited for, but I had to start with swag because swag was my first ever OMG doll, period. So I had to rep her, and I saw her in the store. She was the only swag they had left too, so I had to make sure I got her. So I'm very, very, very excited to have her today. I just wanted to do just like a brief little thing of here is, you know, swag from the beginning. This is where she was. This is where she came from. And here she is now. Just a gorgeous queen doing gorgeous queen things. This box is pretty much exactly like a, it's exactly like a Barbie Fashion Fever doll if you just have this little cute part and not this part. This box does feature the beautiful, beautiful art of Darko Djordjevic. On the front, it says OMG LOL Surprise Fierce. And then right here on the back, this is the international version. So it says make it fierce. Oh, yeah. So it says LOL OMG Fierce. Make it fearless, fashion fierce. And then it says that in like a whole bunch of other different languages. Then we have swag's artwork here along with all the girls at the bottom. And then this is like a little compartment that you push out. I guess I accidentally pushed mine in when I was in the middle of turning it around. I kind of felt it. So I would say if you want to keep this intact, which is what I wanted to do, be very, very careful. I'm gonna see if I can tape this from the inside because you can open this side that says swag with the iridescent chains on it. You can open that and get everything out that way. So hopefully I can just tape everything up back because I don't want to have her be open like this. But yeah, where are my scissors? Where are my little cute scissors? So I can get this out. She has the usual OMG brush. I kind of wish that this was bigger and longer just to kind of go with the Fierce, because everything that the Fierce has is bigger and longer. Her little tissue paper kind of looks like her old tissue paper. And all she gets in this is just her little glasses and the chain that is connected to them. If I can, oh, you can't turn it upside down because of how it's put in. That's very, very interesting. Hold on. I would do it like this. If I can even get it back on there. I'd do it like this. I don't know, I feel like that looks cool, but oh well. It's cute. It's like her normal. So these are kind of reminiscent of her original glasses. I don't have them with me. But they're also cat eyes, but they're kind of the same exact color scheme of that cherry red and gold. But these ones have chain detailing on the arms of the glasses, and then the lenses are still red with golden frames, which is cool. Then she has this metallic gold chain to go on the glasses, and then she comes with the mini poster. I kind of wish this kind of worked like the old Fashion Fever and Brad's posters, where it was kind of like the artwork of the doll on this side, which it does have, and it says make it style, make it slay, swag, make it swagger. And then on the back, it has all 4 of the girls. It has all 4 of the girls. I'm actually kind of excited for all 4. I'm definitely cutting her bangs. I'm gonna cut her bangs, and I'm gonna probably try to redo her brows. And she's cute. But what was I gonna say? I wish it had like the actual dolls on here, especially if it had the prototypes. Ooh, yeah. But yeah, so that is her. So let's get her out of the box, and I'll be right back. All right, first, before we get into the actual doll, I just wanted to talk about the stands real quick. They're very, very similar. They have more of like a similar red. This is just more of like a deeper cherry red that to me, this is like a car red. If you look at a red car, like this is the red that a car would be. And it has sparkles in it. And they're both of that similar translucentness. To me, this is giving the color's been upgraded. I hate how big this stand is, though. I wish that these dolls actually came on these stand bases. Because I started the review already and I hated it. So I'm restarting it. I actually tried this on this and it works. It fits perfectly fine, and it actually fits a lot, at least to me, in my opinion, it fits a whole lot nicer, because I feel like dolls don't, if you're gonna have a doll and you're gonna put her on her stand on your shelf, you don't even need like a diameter this big. I feel like a diameter, especially for like an OMG, I don't even have my stand bottom for it. Here it is. I'm in the process of making my own stand. The diameter shouldn't be like more than this, which is like incredible. That's incredibly small. Like my stand can fit on the inside of that. Just because I feel like that's the diameter that a doll needs. They don't need all that much room. And that way you can fit more dolls in. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about her stand. Her stand says OMG Fierce. I don't know if you can see. There we go. It says OMG Fierce and Boss on the bottom. And it's just the traditional OMG stand under the net and the pill shape. She comes with the stereotypical comb. And she has a purse. It's kind of like a cute little luggage purse. I think it's pretty cool and kind of interesting. It has like some shiny metal. I wouldn't necessarily call this metallic. I would say it's shiny metal. And it opens up like this. And that is so cool. You can remove this side of handles. I learned that when I was trying to take her out of the box. And this does come with like a little elastic that you can put around her arm. Obviously, that's not there. You're not supposed to keep that on there. But I just keep it on there so I can be able to put it back on my dolls. Here is her little bucket hat. I took it off her because I hate it. It's not that I hate bucket hats, I just hate it on her. But here's her bucket hat. It's like a really cute pleather. Where is it? There we go. It's a really cute pleather bucket hat with black stitching all the way around it. And then the top part is embroidered and it says OMG and it has like 2 little thick stripes on it. To me, this feels kind of nautical. I don't know why, but something about this feels nautical, which makes me feel like this should not be on her. She also comes with these glasses that are kind of reminiscent of her original glasses. I don't have her original glasses near me to be able to do a good comparison. I think it's supposed to go this way. No, actually it's supposed to go the other way, but either way, this little chain part, this is truly metallic. This metallic chain part does disconnect from the glasses, which is handy, I guess, if you want to have her wrap these around her neck or something. I don't know. But she has basically the same exact plastic and paint for these glasses as she has for her other glasses. These are cat eye glasses like her others with red lenses and gold frames. Her arms are a bit different. They have chain details halfway down, and then the rest of the arm is a regular hook that goes around the ear. They look really cool. Now on to Miss Girl. So here she is. I want to start by saying these dolls really feel like a big, huge, like, upgrade. At least kind of, sort of. Yeah, not kind of, sort of, like, definite. These dolls feel like a huge upgrade when it comes to, like, these dolls feel like a huge upgrade when it comes to, like, just design and all of that stuff. It just feels like they really put their foot in these dolls. They really put their foot in these dolls. And I'm living for it, to be honest. I really am. Like, I can't get enough of this. It feels like, one thing about holding this, it feels like I'm holding an actual, it feels like I'm holding a regular OMG doll, but just like a whole lot bigger. To measure these, because these are huge. These are huge compared to a regular OMG, which is about 22.5 centimeters or 9 inches tall, to an OMG Fierce doll that is 11 inches tall, or I'm gonna say a little under 28 inches tall. These dolls are huge. They're about the same size as a Barbie. Let me actually get a Barbie. Yeah, she's about the same size as a Barbie. About the same size as a Barbie. But yeah, she's about the same size as a Barbie, I guess. But yeah, these feel like you're holding just like a really big OMG. And these fix a lot of the problems that I had with the regular OMG bodies. And we will get into that after, you know, when we get to the body comparison and all that stuff. First, I want to get into the rest of the accessories. So she has this golden necklace. It's a shining gold and white necklace with a metallic bear on it. And she has, I'm going to see if I can take it off. Does it clip? Oh, it's tagged. Interesting. That's very interesting. It's because this rubber is like this is incredibly soft rubber. I don't know why they chose to put that rubber on for her. She also has these kind of sort of bamboo star metallic earrings, and they say swag. I actually like these. These are actually really cool. Did I go over her purse? I think I did. So let's actually get into the doll now. Her hair is the same, really soft, really nice, micro braids that the original swag has. So far, she looks like she's rooted a whole lot better than mine is. But it's done in curls, and I hate that it's done in curls. It makes it look so cheap and like tacky. I hate that. Like, they should have just left it straight or given her like a different hair texture or something. She would have looked, ooh. She would have looked banging with original Royal Bees hair texture, where it's like them tight curls. Ooh. But we're talking about this. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to give her a hot water rinse, because she doesn't have any product in it, so I don't need to like wash it. I'm just gonna give her a hot water rinse, and I'm gonna burn her ends. The only reason why I say I'm gonna burn her ends is because of her. I haven't played with her. I just had her sitting on my shelf, and then I moved her a couple times because I'm redoing my shelf in my display, and that's what her ends looks like after, you know, she's an original one though. She's not like a reproduction or anything. Fun fact, OMGs are what kind of expedited me being a doll collector. I already knew I wanted to be a doll collector and collect dolls and stuff. But I was just like being slow with the amount of dolls I got. Like I'd get a Bratz doll here and there. I only had like what, 2 or 3. But then when OMGs came out, like they really resonated with me with like their fashion, and just I really resonated with these dolls. I don't know, something about them. And plus their bodies were just so mature, and I just really liked how their bodies were shaped. I was like, yeah, I'm getting a whole bunch of these dolls. And I got hooked. These were the first dolls that actually, like, I'm gonna say I officially started collecting, and then that's when I started going to my backlog and getting my Bratz that I wanted, and then Rainbow High came, and then here I am. But back to Miss Swag here. Here's her outfit. Her outfit is actually really cute. I'm gonna take her off her stand, that way I can bring her closer. Her face, she has baby hairs at the top. They're a little bit long, but I assume that when I let her hair down, they won't look too crazy. She has her brows are actually a little bit lighter than they were in the original. But they have a little arch and a slit in them, which I actually like. Her makeup is symmetrical on both sides, so I'm just gonna focus on this eye. She has a white inner corner with a blend to that light blue that she had on her original doll, with an indigo graphic liner on top and 2 black dots. She has the same green eyes that she had as the original. She has just an extra shine in it, and she's actually glancing to the side. I like side glancing dolls better than I like dolls that look forward, but we all have our preferences. For her eyes, she also has little light green line details. I don't know if my camera is picking it up that well, but those are what's causing that slight color change. She has what do you call it? Glossy red lips and light blushing on the cheeks with her normal beauty mark. Swag has this really cute kind of like sweatshirt dress that's kind of reminiscent of her original sweatshirt. It's kind of cool. I actually like it. It has white detailing all over it with zipper details that are actually metallic. It's like they have the metallic painting on top, but then they also are made of that shiny fat plastic too, so that it kind of feels like it's fully metallic, but it's not. This all velcros in the back. She has like a little corset that's kind of bringing them together, but it's not actually. Oh, it's a separate piece. I did not know that. Oh my god, this shining gold corset. Oh my god, it's a separate piece. What the heck? I'm so sorry, I did not know that. But oh my gosh, this is so cool. I love it. And then she has these little 2 little strings here, because obviously the little printed corset detail. No, it's not printed, it's embroidered. Oh my god, it's embroidered. It's an embroidered corset detail, which is why she has the little strings in the back. And then that opens up to this. It's kind of like a tunic. To me, this looks like a athletic b-ball tunic, which is super cool. It has buckles on the shoulders, and it zips all the way down to, I'm assuming, her belly button, with cutouts on her thighs with the mesh, similar to her original. Her shoes are these really cool thigh-high Tims, thigh-high Tim heels that have been cut in the middle or at the knee to kind of just, obviously for practicality, it's so that they can still have that knee articulation. But for design, this looks good. Like, this looks really good. I love all the laces. Actually, I lied. I think that this is a knee-high Tim boot. And what she did was she took, this looks like this might be a men's Tim's work boot. A men's Tim work boot that she cut the little ankle part off. That's actually kind of resourceful and smart of her. And then she connected them. But that's cool. They look pretty much like her original Tims. And she has the little gray soles. I like all the details. They use metallic paint for all of the eyes, kind of similar as what they did with the originals. And they painted the laces a different color. And my camera is not being able to pick stuff up well today. I don't know what in the heck is going on. Oh yeah, wow, that looks a lot better. I think it's because of the light. So does that mean my camera can look at the eyes better now? No, but yeah, here is the little difference between that. So I like that. She looks really cute. What else? I wanted to, that's pretty much it. Let me take off her little tunic so we can see what she has on under that. I say these dolls actually have a serious bang for their buck. All right, and this is kind of showing off that body, that new body that they have. That looks pretty cool. So she has, is this separate or is this all one piece? I think it's all one piece, right? Oh God, thank you. I thought they were really trying to break my neck. Oh, in theory, this could be two. I think in theory, this could be two separate pieces. You'd have to be a master seamstress, but in theory, yes, this could be two separate pieces. And I'm going to try to make it. No, I'm not. I just noticed it's sewed at the top like that. But here is her little two-piece that she has on under her little outfit. If I can bend her arm correctly. There it is. This she has on under her little outfit. I like this. She has little, her top says extra. To me, this gives me kind of like motocross or athletic wear, like a Under Armour or something like this. To me, this gives me racing. Like, I don't know why I look at this, and I think I'm like racing cars. But I like this. It's really cool. I like the little lines going all through it. And her little, the top of her biker shorts have the same LOL OMG banding that her original doll had. So I like that. Give me 1 second. I'm going to get her naked so I can do a body comparison to the original OMG dolls. And I can talk about the improvements that I feel that they've made. Before I get into the body comparison, I wanted to show off her watch for a second. Obviously, because my camera sucks. I need to switch back from having an iPhone because these suck so much. But you can't see the details in this, but it's kind of like a Rolex adjacent watch. And it says, it's a big S, and it says OMG at the top. 21 right here, because I guess this is their kind of like conception, and then it says swag at the bottom. Yeah, which is cool. And then here is the body comparison that some of you all have been waiting for. So these dolls a lot of the problems that I had with the original OMGs. So this is a, what is her name? Dazzle. I think that's what her name is. This is Dazzle from OMG Lights. She's kind of one of the first, I'm gonna say, part of one of the first, 5 lines that OMG came out with. A lot of people don't like her because they don't like her outfit. But if they actually make her naked and put her in something else, they'll actually like her because she's pretty. But that's not the point. We're not talking about her. We're talking about the bodies. They fixed a lot of problems that I had with the OMG bodies. Like, a really, really, really big problem that I had with the OMG body was I felt that the arms were not long enough. Like, they're not, to me personally, they're not long enough. I feel like the arms should end, like, if I can pull her arm out, her hand out. There we go. I feel like the arm should end here. Like, that would be a perfect length for me. I don't know if you can see the difference, but to me, like, that's a big difference to me. Because I just feel like this forearm is too short. In my opinion, they've lengthened it out, but it also is still a little bit on the short side. But that also might just be due to how they've sculpted the arm, because it's kind of sculpted similarly to the regular OMG dolls, to the point where it's, you can't really bend their arm fully like you can with like any other articulated doll. These are pretty stiff. At least my swag is pretty stiff. But their arms, they pretty much have the exact same articulation as a regular OMG, with the exception of the actual joints in the knee that go 90 degrees. And then they have a swivel in the ankle. It's really tight and stiff on mine. And I would not suggest moving it because my swag's legs have already split from that, I guess. And there's no point in even moving the ankles because it's not doing anything at all for these dolls. So yeah, they lengthened the torsos, which I greatly appreciate. I feel like the torsos, to me, I felt like the torsos were too short because of how some of the designs that OMG had, it felt like they were trying to stuff too much in such a small space. So now that they have like these torsos, hopefully they won't have that much of a problem. Either that, or they just need to bring down the hip part a little bit more. I think this is a decent body shape. Hopefully they'll get their act together with this body, because I really like it. I really like it. The hands are bigger. I felt the hands were too small for the old OMGs, and I like that the hands are bigger. They're not too much bigger, but they're somewhat bigger. And I'll definitely try to see, actually, let me see if I can do a hand swap now. And let's see if the hands are actually bigger, for real, for real. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, they're like so much bigger. Ooh, actually that makes me wonder, are they the same size as the OMG guy hands? And they are, oh snap. The pegs are a lot bigger though. If these pegs were small like this, I would definitely be making the OMG boy that had these hands. But these pegs are about the same size, yes. They're just a little bit bigger than the original OMG hand pegs. But yes, these the fierce hands can fit the regular OMGs. And I personally like this better. I feel like this is a lot better. This fit is a lot better, at least in my opinion. Especially if they had longer arms. Oh, girl, yes, ma'am. These are a bit, okay, I'm not even gonna lie. now that the more I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah, these are a bit too big. But if her arms were longer, it wouldn't look that bad. If her arms were longer, it wouldn't look that bad. That's my biggest problem with the regular OMGs, is their arms are entirely too short and their torsos are too short. The proportioning was, to me personally, I feel like if you're going to give them this BBL, like, I pay for this body is not natural look, then I feel like you should have went ham with that and just made sure that you didn't need to make the proportions correct. Like, this is correct. Her arms are correctly proportioned with her torso. Because the average human, because not all humans, not every human even attends to this proportion thing. But the average humans, their elbows stop at their belly buttons or a little bit below that. And then, which leaves their wrists to be right at the bottom of their crotch. And that's why LOL OMGs are the way they are. But most humans don't even apply to that. Their arms are actually usually longer than their crotch, which is why I appreciate these arms being longer. I just wish that they didn't do that little nick right here. I feel like they just did a little bit. In my opinion, I feel like they went a little bit too overboard when it came to hiding joints. Just because my thing is, baby, if you're going to give us an articulated doll, we already knew we were going to get joints and we don't care. So why should you? So them hiding these joints is kind of making it hard for them to be able to pose and stuff. And I don't really like that. I need my dolls to be able to be fully posable, and I don't like that. Another thing that I checked while I was taking off her clothes, she don't have a part line. So when I do take down her hair, she's not gonna have anything to cover her bald spots. But I mean, it is what it is. Let me get her all dressed up again. Oh yeah, I wanted to see if she can fit OMG shoes. I've heard that she can fit some OMG shoes. She can fit some OMG things, period. I've been told she can fit skirts. I think she can fit their skirts and stuff. Skirts, and they can definitely fit each other's tops, because the Fierce tops are really small. Let me try a Trendsetter's outfit, because I still have her headless body over here. Okay, so here she is in like Trendsetter's second outfit. It's cute. Obviously it's cute because it's Trendsetter. But what I mean is that it fits. It fits. It's a mini skirt. It was a mini skirt on them, so it's definitely going to be incredibly short in the back for the Fierce dolls. The top fits perfectly fine. What else? I don't know what else. Let me get her dressed up in her original clothes, and then I'll be right back with my ending thoughts on her. All right, so here she is fully dressed up and everything. One thing I did notice is when I was putting on her little athletic tunic back on, I noticed that it's actually it's kind of sort of lined, where it has this on the inside right here at her little chest part. I thought that was cool. And I noticed that her earrings actually aren't the same. One side is a diamond and the other side is a star. But yeah, I actually am very, very happy with this doll. I'm very happy to have these. I think that these are amazing. And I'm sitting here staring at my Lady Diva in box. Oh my God. I cannot wait to open her. These dolls are really, really good. I personally feel like $36 though. I wouldn't say $36 for these. Not even close. Because I'm kind of thinking in the thought range of, we have MGA is a brand that kind of innovates, and for certain subsidiaries under its innovation, they can't really handle that. And I feel like OMG kind of is under that type of realm where Rainbow High has really innovated in the sense of getting a bang worth your buck, or however you say it. Basically, getting your money's worth out of the doll. The Rainbow High dolls are $30 now. About the same amount as these dolls. Actually, they're a little bit less. They're a little bit less than these dolls, yet they come with 2 outfits and a stand and accessories. Maybe not as much accessories, but they still come with accessories. That's what I'm thinking, is that these are great, but I feel like personally she should have came with a second outfit. Don't get me wrong, this doll has amazing quality. But Rainbow High also has amazing quality, and they come with 2 outfits for $30. I feel like this quality is on par with a Rainbow High doll. This is a Rainbow High doll's quality. Maybe Rainbow High kind of sort of beats this out just a teeny bit, but not by much. But this is of around that quality range, yet it's costing more. A part of me kind of understands a little bit of why it costs more, and that's just because this is an entirely new doll body. This is entirely new sculpts that they had to create for these dolls. These weren't OMG shoes that they sized up. This was not. You can tell that the base of this was an OMG doll body, but they really changed the heck out of this. So they weren't saving that much money when they were making this. All of these accessories that she has are not OMG accessories. These are specifically made for fierce doll bodies, specifically swag, but these were made exactly for fierce dolls. So I understand why we're paying that $36, is because all of these are entirely new molds. But we got to do the exact same thing with Rainbow High dolls, with the new head sculpts and new shoe molds and new accessories. So I understand why it's $36, but my thing is, if you couldn't make it, I would have been fine with like 25 or 30. Like 30, I would do 30 for these, not $36. That's too much. What, $36 or $39? Almost $40 for these. I had to look at my receipt, but almost $40 for these. Yeah, no. I feel like if you're just a regular collector and you don't get these to, for YouTube or whatever, wait until they go on sale. Don't get me wrong, these are worth paying full price for. I got these because I genuinely like these, and I knew I was going to get these anyways, and I was going to try to get these as soon as possible anyways, and I just conveniently had enough for these. I feel like, personally, if you like the accessories, or if you like these dolls but you're like not too crazy about them, wait till these go on sale. Give it maybe around Christmas time, if not then around this time next year, when they're trying to get them off the shelves. Wait till they go on sale and get one. But the point is, I actually like these dolls. I think they're kind of cool. There are minor improvements that I would have made with these, with the arm articulation and with this curly braids. Doesn't make any sense to me as a black person who knows people who, have micro braids and do micro braids regularly. It doesn't look good in person, I'll be honest with you. If you got curly micro braids, I'm sorry if this offends you, but it don't look as good as you think it do. It really don't. I don't know who told you that you was slaying with them curls in your micro base, but they lied to you. They did. Let it be straight and just, you know, rock it like that. But that's not, that's the end of my review. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. This video is probably long. Just as, judging by how many clips I have, even though I know I'm gonna have to cut, I'm probably maybe a good quarter of each clip off. This is probably gonna be like 25-30 minutes, and I'm trying to get my videos to be like 17 minutes, 20 minutes max. But point is, I love how I said that for what, the 4th time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this long video. I hope you guys have a great night, afternoon, or morning, wherever you are in the world. And bye.